Hi, everyone. It's Antonina and Shae, and we have more storytelling time for you. So we are
Absolutely.
having so much fun, by the way, during this birthday celebration. But we wanted to share a story about something that happened early on in our journey with starting Kingdom Driven Entrepreneur. So we've had people to connect with us throughout the year to, kind of things that we connect with us trying to get kingdom, not trying, but having meetings to see who we will connect with, and all that. So this one particular meeting, it was supposed to have been a meeting about doing some kingdom driven entrepreneur events and seeing how this person could help us in doing that. Well, turns out that
Oh
God has
man.
something else in mind. And this call ended up being a prophetic impartation phone call. It was, oh my gosh, this person brought on someone else that wasn't supposed to be on the call, but she asked if it was okay. But first, the initial person who started the call, who got us together, started talking and sharing with us about what she saw that God was showing her about Kingdom Driven Entrepreneur. And when I tell you it was so much confirmation in that things that Shay and I had already talked about and shared, and what God had placed on our hearts.
Yeah.
And then this other woman, this other woman just started out of the blue.
She
I'm
said
not gonna tell the whole story.
she said, which one of you is from South Carolina? So, oh,
And I'm like,
that's Antonina. That's Antonina.
I
And
am.
now don't get me to lying, but I believe what she said was, "You're a prophet." Like she just like broke it down. Like she just really plainly just said it. Now, here's the thing of why this was so funny, because I have to tell this, sis. The reason why it was so funny that this woman said to Nina, "Did you know you're a prophet, or you're a prophet? Like you were like you know that's your thing." The reason why that was so funny was because not more than 24 hours earlier, before this phone call, some random dude had rolled up on Nina. Were you at the grocery store or something?
I was at I was in Publix,
You were
yes.
at Publix, at the grocery
Minding my
store.
business.
And the man rolls up on her and is like, well, you have to say it. What did he say to you, sis?
He said, well, at first, y'all, okay, I'm a little crazy. I could be a trip. So anytime somebody rolling up on me, I'm looking at you like, what are you doing? And this man was, I don't remember the exact conversation,
He
but
said,
he
the
was
Lord
like,
told me you're a prophet.
yeah, the Lord told me you're a prophet. And I looked at him like,
So this was great
and
because
he
she's
said
telling
some
me,
other stuff and walked away.
right, some random dude, right? And see, and Nina called me and told me the story, and she's kind of like blowing it off. And so it was like, the Lord is so awesome. You guys, I'm telling you, the Lord is so awesome, because before she could just be like, yeah, whatever with the random dude, was he even drunk? Like, I don't even know who this dude was. Whatever he said, before she could even like brush that off, he sends a stranger to join a call at the last second, who wasn't supposed to be there, on a call that we were supposed to be talking about Kingdom Driven Entrepreneur, just to deliver that message to her. So praise the Lord, Prophetess. So you guys can call her Prophetess Antonina
Whatever.
again.
No, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Y'all don't do that.
Don't
I'm just
listen
playing.
to
I'm just
that.
playing. Don't do that. But the point with this story, and by the way, this kind of thing has happened to us multiple times since we've started Kingdom Driven Entrepreneur. We believe that we're going on a call to talk about one thing, and then God completely flips the script and it turned into something else. And we thank God for that, because many times what comes forward in that is confirmation about something he's been speaking to us about, or pushing us to do something that he's already told us to do that we were just kind of, hanging out on the sidelines not doing, even though he told us to do it, really pushing us into pushing past fear and doing those things that are even uncomfortable for us. And these types of things have come through conversation with people in this community, you guys,
Yeah.
right? So we
Yeah.
thank God that he's speaking to us and he's speaking to you guys about this thing. That's why we're like, this is God's thing. The Kingdom Driven Entrepreneur is not Antonina and Shae's. This is God's thing, and he is using whosoever he wants at any time, for any reason, regarding moving this vision forward. And so we really thank God for that. So yeah, so that was a fun story, sis. I thought that was hilarious. So anyway, we have more stories to share. And in fact, I'm going to say this one little thing that says it's going to tie to a story we'll tell during the hangout. But one of the things that she said on the call was that Kingdom Driven Entrepreneur was for the nations. I remember those words being very specific. That was for the nations. And that we were going to have things in multiple languages, and that the people in our community, it was going to be a global community. And the Lord had spoken to us about that already, that it was not a black thing, it was not a women thing, this was a kingdom thing, which meant that it was going to be very diverse and it was going to be global. Okay, so there's a story about how that actually has come to fruition, and we'll tell that story during the hangout. All right, happy birthday, KDE!
Happy birthday! See you
Talk
later.
to you soon.